You might believe that you need to read every single self-help book on the shelf to see real change, but the truth is much more exciting. You could actually transform your perspective and understand the entire world by focusing on just 5 powerful books. These are Atomic Habits by James Clear, Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, Educated by Tara Westover, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, and The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. James Clear wrote Atomic Habits to show that big changes do not come from giant leaps. Instead, they come from tiny, repeatable actions. He explains how our brains build patterns and how we can trick ourselves into sticking with good habits while breaking bad ones. It is the perfect starting point for anyone who feels stuck because it gives you a clear map for daily improvement without any useless fluff. Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari is a massive look at the history of our species. It asks why humans ended up ruling the planet instead of other animals. The book covers everything from the discovery of fire to the creation of money and religion. It helps you see the world through a much wider lens and makes you realize that most of the things we believe in are just stories we all agree to tell each other. Educated is a memoir by Tara Westover that reads like a fast-paced novel. She grew up in a survivalist family in the mountains of Idaho and never stepped foot in a classroom until she was 17. The story follows her journey from a violent and isolated childhood to earning a doctorate from Cambridge University. It is a powerful book about the cost of an education and what it takes to leave your past behind to find yourself. Viktor Frankl was a psychiatrist who survived the Nazi concentration camps, and he used that experience to write Man's Search for Meaning. He argues that humans are not driven by pleasure or power, but by a need to find a purpose. Even in the worst possible conditions, he found that those who had a reason to live were the ones who survived. This book is short, but life-changing because it teaches you that you always have the freedom to choose your own attitude. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel is not a boring math book about investing. Instead, it focuses on how our emotions and egos drive our financial decisions. Housel explains that doing well with money has more to do with how you behave than how smart you are. He uses simple stories to show why people make crazy choices and how you can stay calm and build wealth over time by just being patient. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow Contra Reviews for more videos like this.